Yo, mic check, mic check. What's up, y'all? This your boy Kennessey. Y'all already see the title. Told y'all I was coming back with it. Sports Talk with Kennessey, man. Featuring my nigga, my homeboy, Mysta Wizard. We're gonna get off into sports talk today, all different topics with sports and have to do with it. But first of all, I would like to thank y'all for popping up to the show. We about to get real deep in depth in this. And I want y'all to sit up here. And y'all, of course, know I got to hit y'all with it. Y'all get your drinks ready, get your blunt ready. And then all you motherfuckers that think y'all know sports, my niggas say he knows sports. So I'm finna see who knows sports and who don't. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we back. Cause I see all the little sports fans, they coming in there, mister. Hey, how you doing today, man? Where you
I'm
at?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm
Oh,
good, bro.
hey, they think they know sports, so we gonna get to that in a little bit, all right? We got dog. I had to throw you out there. I told you. I said, dog. I told you that these people, y'all, the sports is not my thing like that. I know enough about sports, but y'all motherfuckers be in it. You feel me?
I mean, shit. I had to step back, dog, because motherfuckers be wanting to get into these debates of who the
Yeah,
greatest and who the
yeah.
best, and dog, it's craziness, dog. Like it be shit. I try like the one debate I try to steer clear of
Which
is
one?
LeBron and Jordan. Oh, dog,
Yeah,
I hate talking about that shit.
dog.
Niggas be ready to shoot up the club
First
over
of
that fucking
all,
shit.
first of all, on that, I think Jordan ain't even in it because they made up rules for him. That's just me personally.
Well,
And
that
as
was
far as LeBron, ain't no way you can fuck with Kobe. Even though I wasn't a Kobe fan. You get me?
yeah, yeah.
And,
That, is
and
that,
I
that
think LeBron would have been a greater player if he'd have stayed in Cleveland. Because that city would have held that boy on their back. You get
I
me?
mean, I'm all for these cats getting their money, doing what they want to do. I'm glad they doing. If they want to leave, I'm glad they leaving. Because
Yeah.
the thing about it, it's just like any job. You know, a person to go to these jobs for 20 years, never miss a day. But then that one day they miss, the company to be like, "Oh, you're fired, motherfucker." They don't care about you, so
Dog,
they
they
shouldn't care
don't.
about them.
No, I think the same way, but I'm talking about as far as like, and he was just like out there, cause this is what I think. Deshaun Watson is gonna be the motherfucker out there in Cleveland. I'm telling you, he's
Uh,
gonna be the motherfucker.
Deshaun Watson is never gonna win a Super Bowl.
Nah, I'm saying he's gonna be the motherfucker in Cleveland.
What, the starter?
Yeah, I'm saying like he's gonna put revenue in Cleveland and give them hope, but he's not
I,
winning no damn
I don't
Super
think he's
Bowl.
gonna give him hope. I mean, Doc, I think this whole situation with him, I think this whole situation done washed him. He done fucked off his career.
Dog, and you know what? I know that, but it's way they trying to put ways around it. But dog, this nigga, he copped out to 23 charges, dog. That's admitting guilt. And he paid these bitch. I'm like, if I didn't do shit, I'm not giving you shit.
I
You
ain't
feel
admitting to it if I didn't do it.
me? Exactly.
And we all know he did it.
Yeah, and then didn't I always tell motherfuckers there's something too nice about this motherfucker? Didn't
I
I say
mean,
it?
the thing about it is, Look at here.
That boy
You know
say,
me.
look at here.
I'm a realist, dog. Now,
Me too.
if you had one or two or three, then I could maybe buy that. Okay.
Yeah, but
But you
this
got 23 motherfuckers saying
dog, that's
that you
23.
like your booty tickled.
Yeah,
Okay.
dog,
You a booty tickler.
dog,
Okay.
and
Out
then
of
that's
23 people,
23. That
one of
they
them ain't lying.
dog, and then there's more motherfuckers. I'm like, dog, I knew it. I fucking knew it. You remember I was always telling you when that motherfucker threw that game against the Chiefs and was all happy and shit and then talking that shit after the Texans just gave him 160, 70 million. I was like, shut the fuck up, dog. Like, just take this losing season and then get traded. But no, he had to keep talking. Now look at him.
In Cleveland, where careers go to die.
Dog, his career is dog. They might as well put us on the squad. We'll go out there and sell them tickets. You feel
Hey,
me?
all I know is with the Deshaun Watson thing, whoever was around him or whoever his team was, they all stupid.
No,
He's
I think
stupid.
they all set him up.
He's stupid. His homeboy is stupid.
He
Because
looks
you got to think,
stupid.
if that was me and you, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you the golden goose, or I'm the golden goose.
Man, I'm finna
We
keep
gonna look
all
out for each other to
bullshit.
protect the bag.
Man, ain't no bullshit gonna be around the bag. Fuck that.
You know. And so I'm
Yeah.
just like, but the Texans knew that was going on.
Yeah, they knew it.
They was facilitating it. They was allowing it. So when he started tripping, they just pulled it out their pocket and like,
Yeah,
oh,
they
that's
was
what you
like,
want to do?
they were like, okay.
They
Them
went
niggas
over there
pulled-
across the street to what's his name, old Tony Busby or whatever his lawyer is.
Yeah, they was like, look, hey dog. They said, my nigga, you remember this?
I mean, because there's one thing about the NFL, man. It's not just the NFL. It's all these like basketball, baseball,
Every sport.
soccer, football.
Dog,
Like these
any
are
type of entertainment.
No, these are billion dollar teams. Man, they know everything about these dudes when they be in college.
Dog,
They know who their
shit
partners
about.
are. They know everything about their friends that they hang around. They know everything about. They send private investigators to follow them, they friends, they family. They know everything about these dudes. Because who was that? That was Carmelo Anthony tells a story about David Stern about when he first got into the league and the people he was hanging around and shit. And I think he got in trouble one year. And David Stern called him to the office and he was like, man, David Stern brought me into the office and he was like, look, this is your friend such and such. This is such and such. This is what they do.
Know.
We know where they be. So you got a choice. Either you want to leave all this behind or you want to come up here, man, like, dog, this should be real.
Dog, you think they finna invest $1 million into some motherfuckers they ain't looked up? Them motherfuckers know your birth certificate, your records.
It's just like shit. Michael Vick.
They knew Michael Vick was fucking up. His dumbass had his dumbass kinfolks around him and they did some dumbass shit. Now he looking like a dumbass.
They had a preseason game yesterday, the Browns. And I think the people is out there talking shit about Deshaun Watson. Saying, I think the crowd was saying bullshit to him like, you suck or you disgusting or some shit.
Yeah, they was already on his ass.
Like,
it's gonna be a long season.
I would probably start a chant, be like, you a booty tickler.
Yeah.
Everybody just say booty tickle.
Dog, I would start saying, whip it out, Watson. That's what I used to
whip it out, Watson.
That's the name I gave him. Whip it out, Watson.
Hey, that's catchy right there.
Dog, that's the name that I gave him from day one. I said, let's whip it out, Watson.
Back to Houston to play, boy, because he gonna get roasted.
Dog, that boy he better not. Dog, he probably don't even want to look at Houston on the map. And I know he got some kids in this motherfucker. Dog, motherfucking whip it out, Watson, dog. You say they was already fucking with him in Cleveland.
Yeah, they had a game yesterday. They was fucking with him, talking about telling him you're disgusting or you a rapist, some shit, dog. They was on his ass.
Dog,
Uh,
and
so it
his
ain't gonna
dumb
stop.
ass. Hey, he agreed to 23 counts of some bullshit and paid them off. Like, nigga, wow. And then they were talking about it's another 20 motherfuckers. I'm like, this motherfucker. When did you have the time to do all this, my
Do
nigga?
all that. You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, you couldn't find just 2 or 3 to do what you needed to do. Like you needed
Damn.
like dog. Like he got a problem. That's
Yeah,
what
dog.
everybody not talking about. He
Hey,
got some type of
dog.
problem.
You remember I did a show that said, is sex a drug? Because they're
Yeah.
going to start pulling you over. Like, did you just bust a nut? Like, how many bitches did you fuck, my nigga? Because you can't drive right now. I'm telling you, it's going to get to that because that dude got a problem, my nigga.
Yeah, he got something going on with him.
I don't know if I don't know if he allegedly part of that community, allegedly, but something ain't right with that nigga. That nigga, and then mystical, once again.
But then the Browns, they I don't know what they man, but the Browns sorry any goddamn way, man.
Yeah, dog.
The Browns going brown. That's what I mean.
Hey,
It's just certain teams in the NFL that look, they gonna be what they gonna be. The Cleveland Browns are gonna be the Cleveland Browns. The Houston Texans, at this point, watching them for as long as I watched them, the Texans gonna Texan. You know,
hey,
they had a
look,
preseason game
the
last.
Texans are gonna be the Texans, man.
Yeah, they had a
We already
preseason
know.
game last night against the Saints. They
Yeah, I saw
won.
that shit.
They looked all right. You know, we'll
If
see.
they stay healthy, they'll be all right. They
Well,
don't.
they got a whole new team, a bunch of young dudes, new
But they
coach.
needed that shit though.
So we'll see.
We'll see. But
I think the Browns. I think who they got, Kareem Hunt. I think they fucking him up, but he don't want to. He want a contract. I mean, the NFL is just different now.
Dog, and you know what else? All these motherfuckers that they been had on the team, if they ain't come out in preseason, they already talking about they hurt. 9 times out of 10, they gonna get rid of their ass during midseason. They letting the youngsters play right now. They letting them get it in. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dog, and that's how it's supposed to be, right? I'm glad the Texans got rid of everybody. You feel me?
Yeah, they did a whole overload. I mean, but we gonna see, man. At this point, the Texans, in my opinion, the Texans gonna find a way to fuck it up.
Dog, they always do.
Until they prove me wrong, that's where I'm at.
I always call them a point spread team. Them and the Rockets. I always call them point spread teams. They'll get you to the playoffs, but they're not gonna win shit past that.
I got another team I root for in the NFL. So you know them Broncos. You know how I feel about them Broncos.
Man, fuck the Broncos. Hey, dog, I got Coach Dude. Oh, Coach Dude, he's Roll Tide.
Oh, well, no, we need to get him out of here.
No, he's Roll Tide. And I want to let him up here because Coach Dude, he do his sports show too.
I cannot stand Alabama. Like that is the one team. Like college. Like I like watching college football, but I don't really even have. Well, I guess if I do have a favorite team, that would be the Longhorns, and that's because I'm from Texas.
But you know what? Goddamn A&M beat Roll Tide. I know that part hurt their feelings.
That was when they had Manziel.
When they was up in College Station, about a year ago, like last year, I think, when they were playing that game and they thought Alabama was gonna come out here and beat A&M up in College Station. I'm like, man, you can hear them motherfuckers from way out there. Them motherfuckers.
I mean, shit, but man, look here. The college game is about to change all the way. Now that they paying these boys, everything about to change.
Dog, it ain't even finna be no more real games no more.
Like, I don't like Alabama. They got money and stuff, but man, I don't know. Like, we gonna see what's gonna happen, but everything in college has changed.
Dog, they finna start playing
this, like one of the number one players in the country. He signed some type of like contract with an agent or something for like $1 million or something, and I'm like, oh, there you go. It's
there
over.
You go. It's over with, dog. They gonna start paying high schoolers. They gonna even damn near start paying motherfuckers in high school, man. They gonna
I
be
mean,
paying
but
high schoolers and
high school is gonna be tricky. But hey, we thought college was gonna be tricky. But
high school is gonna be real.
I mean, honestly, man, they should have.
They should have been giving college
In college
players
they've
money
been
though.
giving these boys money, but the best of the best be getting the money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now it's gonna open up the door for a lot of these cats to get money, and then get paid off their likeness for these
these games and
these
shit.
games or whatever whatever the college do, and I'm all for that, man, because
No, cause they get
these
billions
colleges
of
is
dollars
making
off these kids.
millions and millions of dollars
No,
off these kids.
billions.
Yeah, I mean it's like,
Like they
bro.
no
And then,
millions.
coaches like Saban getting $10 million a year, $7 million a year, shit like that. And then some of these cats, and then you always hear stories about these young college cats robbing somebody or doing something
Yeah,
stupid because
just
they
to
ain't got
get.
no money.
Yeah, and
Well,
why they ain't got no
some of
money?
them just retarded, but
Yes,
some of them,
some of them just retarded, just
I
ignorant.
mean,
Like Aaron Hernandez, for example. You
I
might
mean,
get one of them at the bats. Like
and
that
see the
was
thing,
a
and
whole.
you bring up Aaron Hernandez. The Patriots knew what he was. The Patriots knew what kind of motherfucker he was.
Yeah, they knew.
They
And that
knew
motherfucker did not flinch during the whole trial. You notice that?
that because he was a killer. He was a psychopath. He wasn't a killer. He was a psychopath.
Dog, that nigga was stone cold with it.
Right. That nigga. That boy,
Oh,
man.
hey, Coach Dude said if possible, tap in tonight. I'm finna let Coach Dude up here real quick because, dog, hey, Coach Dude, hey, you come up here, Coach Dude, because hey, he does a show too, Mister. Like, and I know you know how we feel about Roll Tide, but he know his sports too. And then like with Aaron Hernandez, dog, them people knew exactly what that dude was. Like, it's no fucking way possible. That dude was a serial killer, dog. Straight up, I've never seen a fucking good ass NFL player that was a serial killer like that. We know Ray Caruth and all that shit, but Aaron
I mean, nah, you
Hernandez,
gotta think. We live in this new age. We don't know what them cats was doing back in the day.
man, what?
That's why we look at a lot of them old, like think about this. What if social media was around when Michael Jordan was playing?
Oh
Would
man,
the world love him like it does?
hell no.
Because that nigga was, because from all we know now, he was a gambling addict and
Dog,
asshole.
dog. Hey, but dog, that's the real him. Okay, Coach Dude, I'm gonna check y'all later, but I know you can't right now. Hey, what up, Chris C? Salute. Hey, but dog, like you said, if social media was around then, motherfucker, but dog, social media wasn't even around like that back then, but we still knew the motherfuckers that was fucked off in the head. You feel me?
Yeah, but imagine if we could have seen the stuff they was doing like we do now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Dog,
we, because
dog.
look at Magic Johnson and his son.
Oh, we.
You can't tell me what was Magic doing.
Yeah, what was Magic doing, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real, dog. What the fuck was Magic doing to make that happen?
Oh man, speaking of kids, man. So it began yesterday. My son, his first game was yesterday.
Oh man, how did he do?
Oh man, he did all right. He did all right for his first game. He got to play. He didn't start, but he played. He played.
Hey,
Like,
that's the only thing that count.
Like he got him some quality. He got him some quality playing time, which I was surprised. I thought they was gonna play him less than they did. But he was
What's his position?
They team lost though. They team lost 14-7. But the team they was playing was supposed to be the best team. They was supposed to be smashing everybody, but they held it down.
Hey, but dog, what is his position on the team?
He played defensive back, wide receiver.
Dog, well, you know what? He gonna be a motherfucker. Straight up.
So we gonna see. But man, it
what
was
you
interesting.
told him, it's just preseason for him. You said wait for
and
it.
And then I coached the freshman team.
Yeah.
We got blew out, dog.
Dog, I already know, but you telling your son you better get ready. Now
Yeah,
this is light work right now. This preseason. Man,
yeah.
you know when it really get down to it, them teams be coming with it, dog. You be
No,
like,
that was real game. That wasn't no preseason game. That was first game.
no, I'm talking about like, you
Oh, as
know
the
what
season progresses, yeah, I'm looking for him to get.
yeah.
I'm looking for him to get better. I'm looking to see the progression. It's gonna be very interesting, man. I had a lot of fun. We
Hey,
was over
tell him
there.
I'm proud of him because he was in there and then they almost got it. You feel me?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. What's that going? Oh man, it's going down.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, hey dog. But tell him I'm proud of him, man. No bullshit. That's nephew. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then
You gotta come catch one of these games. Catch one of these games this season.
shit, I got to, man.
Come catch one later in the season when they start to get good.
Yeah, late in the season, cause if I come out there, I'll be like, man, I'll be like, get him out of there, Lord, cause you know later on, you ever seen some of them teams and them little motherfuckers be hitting so hard, you be like, damn, what
Yeah,
the fuck are they?
when our freshman got hit like that yesterday, had to bring him up out of there. And he was over there on the sideline doing it. I was just then he threw up. I was like, oh Jesus, we had to get him out of there, man.
What you saying? He was a freshman.
Yeah, we had to get him checked and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know, one thing about the little league stuff now, when I look back on when I played, man, we was getting done dirty. Nigga, we was out there playing with concussions. Coaches didn't care.
Dog,
like, drinking no water.
Dog, and then to think about it, our jerseys were whatever jersey fit us and shit back there, whatever pads fit us and shit.
Like,
man, we were getting dead dirty, and it was 300 degrees out there during practice.
Man, these kids are so coddled now. Like, you know, like
man,
we be putting it on them, but we still gotta, you know, because it's just a different game now. It's a different game. Then these parents be out here, they be all fired up, man.
Dog, the parents is gonna be the downfall of a lot of these kids. They be getting into it at them games. I see.
Man, they had this incident yesterday. In Dallas.
Oh, talk about that incident with the coach that you were telling me about because I've been hearing about it.
Yeah, it happened yesterday in Dallas. You know, little league game. Something happened. It's a video online. All you hear is arguing and stuff.
Was it football or baseball?
You start hearing gunshots, and they on the field. Yeah, it's football. It's little league football. Then they start hearing gunshots. Hold on, I got this right here. I got it right here on my phone. Let me see something.
You know, I kind of saw that, but I didn't think the gunshots was on the field. But just to hear gunshots at a little league game is crazy within itself.
Yeah.
You know, that shit is crazy. Like, why are y'all acting up like that at a little league game, man? These kids got enough to worry about.
Yeah, it was in he was father, son, coach, Texas Sports. He go to the store.
Yeah, what does the story say?
Coach Mike. His name was Coach Mike. He's Dallas Fort Worth Elite League, I guess. They was out there playing. Something took place. You know, because them parents be out there, people be out there, you know, some of them be taking this stuff too seriously and stuff. I guess a little altercation or something broke out. Then all you see on the videos, they start tussling on the video. The camera person is horrible. Then they was pretty close though, because then you hear gunshots.
Yeah, and, I'll be horrible with the camera too if I hear gunshots going off. Of course, I'm not going to be seeing it.
And then they saying Aqib Talib and his brother Aqib Talib was he played for the Broncos and he played for the Patriots. He won a Super Bowl with the Patriots and the Broncos. So I guess he was involved. Him and his brother was involved with it. They the ones that I guess. You know, I'm still trying to gather all the information from the story because I'm not finding a whole bunch. when I was looking earlier. But yeah, man, this shit took place at a children's game. This coach lost his life over some stupid shit. Cause y'all ain't
And,
got no business doing that shit at no children's game, man. It
and
ain't that serious.
hell no. And then I hate when these parents try to live their life out through their goddamn kid. You feel me? That shit
Oh,
is
here we go.
crazy. That shit is fucking crazy. Like, why would you do that, man? It's enough pressure on these kids with shit that's going on now. You get me? It's enough pressure. And then they add that shit to it. And then the next thing them kids know is it was gunshots at the goddamn game. Goddamn, where are they safe? You know?
I mean, man, these parents, man, it's just like even like yesterday, you hear them up in the stands, you hear everybody getting amped up and like why? I mean, see, I can't say why because we live in Texas. I mean, dog, I always got my gun. Now
Yeah,
when I'm at practice, of course I
exactly.
don't have it on me. It's in the car.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
in the
saying?
car, but I don't have it on me.
But this shit is.
But why are you bringing that kind of energy to a goddamn little league game? You know what I mean? Like, damn, you can't. Just like when I was talking about the chick that was at the goddamn airport, I'm like, these people done lost their mind. Like, you can't focus on your damn kids' happiness and let them enjoy being a kid or a child at that time to where you got to have your feelings in this shit. This ain't about you. It's about the goddamn kids. Or am I missing something?
No, it is about the kids. But I mean, man, the thing about it is, man, this is what it is. You see,
Dog.
they paying college. No, hold on. They paying college kids. So if you can even get your son now, even if you can get your child to college with a decent and that motherfucker half decent, you can maybe get some life-changing money. So that's another thing that's about to change the dynamic of all this. These
Yep.
parents will be pushing these kids even more.
Oh,
You
dog.
know, I
Dog,
mean,
when
it's
they come out, goddamn it, when they goddamn able to damn run, like they'll be 5 and 7 years old. They could trying to push them in. That shit gonna fuck up that kid life. It's like a good and a bad to that shit. You get me? Cause we already
yeah.
know
Here we
people
go.
that. Okay, go ahead.
TMZ Sports got it. Ex NFL star Akeem Talib, his brother is wanted in Texas for fatal youth football shooting.
Mm-mm-mm. It's
It says
always them niggas.
his brother is a wanted man in Texas. This after cops say he was involved in a fatal shooting at the youth football game this weekend. The Lancaster police fired off an announcement saying they were looking for Talib's brother in connection with the death of an adult male who was shot and killed during an argument at the conclusion of the game.
This shit even happened after the game. That's gonna fuck them up
Yeah,
even more. Like they done finished the
he's the
game and
coach of
shit.
one of the teams. There's a name circulating online, but they won't ID him, which police say was a direct result. IDing him at the time until the family and cops confirmed. In any case, he succumbed to his injuries, which police say was a direct result of the discharged firearm. There's a video of the alleged shooting. Eyewitnesses claim shows a man pulled out the gun and fired. We're told police in the crowd identified the man wearing all black bucket hat. That's Talib's brother. And yeah, man.
Dog, you can't.
Yep.
Dog, these people
I
fucking
talked to
these.
my cousin today because he the director of the league.
Uh huh.
He the director of the league,
Yeah.
and we was talking about we was talking about this situation and stuff like that. And I told him, I say, man, I'll never leave the house without mine.
Dog,
And now I
already.
might put
Dog,
something extra in there. You know
dog, you
what I'm
might have to.
saying?
Dog,
Because
you might have to
I
have
mean,
one
it's
on the
crazy out here.
ankle. You might have to have one on the ankle just in case. At this motherfucker, these people. But it's like these parents, and I said it's gonna get worse.
I mean, man.
These
Like,
parents are trying to live their
I mean,
life
it
through
be
their
man,
kids.
but it don't just be the parents, man. It be the coaches. I mean,
And then sometimes them parents have their kids acting fucked up, and the kid don't even know why they acting fucked up out there on the
well,
field.
sometimes, sometimes like my kids. Uh, I didn't force my kids. None of my kids to play nothing until they came and asked me.
Yeah,
Now, when they came and asked me, that did something. That let me know you want to do it. Cause
yeah,
I ain't about to make you do it. Number one, because nowadays this shit costs a lot of money to put these kids in these sports and stuff. This shit, these sports, the bill can get up there.
dog.
Look,
You ain't got to tell me.
look, he done already chewed up his goddamn mouthpiece. Want me to go buy him another one?
I'm like,
I'm looking at him. He
I'm
just
like,
chewing on it. I say, man, it ain't the chew on. You use it
dog.
when you're in the game. Like, so now I got just little stuff like that.
And
So
then them mouthpieces ain't cheap. You
nah,
keep chewing on that shit.
they used to be like $5. Now the cheapest one is probably like $13.
Yeah, I know it. And
And
then
that's for a raggedy one.
yeah,
They want you already know what I told him. I ain't buying you
already,
nothing. You got
I,
to earn this stuff. I ain't buying
I
you no good.
already
I
know
ain't
you
buying you
told
nothing
him.
special. You gonna
Dog,
earn this shit. You out there
dog.
worried about looking pretty.
I said you gonna be a mouthpieceless motherfucker out there if you keep doing this shit. That means you can't play if you keep chewing the mouthpiece up. You can't play. Cause you know you can't get out on that field without a mouthpiece.
For real.
And
Like,
then
man.
and then you like, motherfucker, didn't you eat? That's what I be asking them. Cause you know what? That's what I asked my other kinfolk, like my sister, them sons and shit that play ball and shit. Them some big motherfuckers too. They like 6 of them and they still in high school, like 9th, 10th grade. They big than a motherfucker. I'm like, man, you can't, so you just gonna chew on that motherfucker like you ain't got no food in your belly?
like,
I'm like, damn,
like,
dog. I'm
like,
like,
bro, I'm like, man, you ain't even had that mouthpiece 3 weeks.
yeah.
Like
Back in the day, we just had to make that motherfucker last damn near a whole season.
the whole year.
Man,
You know
what?
what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I didn't make them play no sports till they asked me though. But a lot of
Exactly.
these parents, like some of them kids, they be out there, and you can tell they don't want to be out there.
Cause they don't,
Yeah.
cause yeah, you could tell. They be like, man, this motherfucker is just trying to live through me. They had that look and that feeling about them. It's like they want to be doing something just to please their parents, but at the same time, they like, man, I don't want to be out in this shit. You feel me?
Cause I really had to, cause my son, what he really want to play is soccer. That's what he want to play.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna do that in the spring coming up. But he was like, he want to try football. So I was like, man, you show? Cause I
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
spend this money, and you gonna get out here and this and that.
And
So he
waste
got
that
in there
money
just
when
because
we could have been.
I said I'm gonna see what's gonna happen when he get that first pop. So
Yeah.
he got that pop. So I guess he
Hey,
good.
that's how you gauge it. When they get
Yeah.
that first good one.
If you go back and if you be like, I don't want to go back in the game.
If you
Really?
get back like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, I'm be like, okay.
Yeah,
But
but
did he
so
confuse American football with soccer? Cause
he know the difference.
I'm just
He know the
fucking
difference.
with you. I'm just fucking with you. Cause you was like, cause when he said he wanted to play football, you know how they be.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, but when he get that first pop, we gonna see what's going on.
Well,
And I know,
he called soccer probably because of me, and probably because he been over here and he know what we call American football, and he been watching it with me and stuff like that. So he do say soccer. Every
yeah,
now and then he'll say football.
he
Yeah,
knows the difference.
yeah.
Hey, but we both still waiting on that hit. And you gonna call me, you gonna be like, tell me if it
Oh
went good
no,
or bad.
I practice because we all practice out there, and I'll be watching him when he be over there because he on the junior team. So I'll be
Mm-hmm.
over there watching him, and I seen him get tuned up a couple times. He
But
got
he's
right back
still out
up.
there.
Yeah, he got so I'm trying to get him to attack because
Yeah.
he play a lot of defense. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to get him to attack. They have him out there, so I'm trying to get him look, man, pop somebody.
Yeah, man, light their ass
And,
up, man.
I got him on a little workout thing. I
Yeah,
got him working out.
yeah, you be like, dog, cause they are not finna take no pity on you, man.
I
Them
mean, because
other
my
people,
thing is like, look, the other day he was mad at me because I made him go, lift weights and push ups and do stuff like that. And
yeah,
he's mad at me. I'm like, man, look at here. You can be mad at me all you want. If you want to play this game, this is part of it.
yeah. It's
Period.
discipline. It's
If
discipline, and you
I'm not
gotta
gonna let
have
you go
strength.
out there and not be strong, because that's how you're gonna get hurt. So
Yeah,
and then I told him that's for any sport. That's for
yeah.
any
Any
sport because
sport,
he
even
run
with
around here all day talking about, oh, I want to be like Messi, I want to be like Ronaldo, and this. I'm like, I tell him, so you think Ronaldo and Messi sitting in there watching YouTube Minecraft videos and shit? No,
man,
they out
no,
there
them
practicing and
boys,
playing.
and they practicing and playing, and then they in the gym. Like these people got it fucked up.
Yeah,
Shit, Diane, one of her uncles,
for
he
real.
coached soccer, man, and they were putting a bet on how long I could be out there, how many minutes. I said, I don't know, but they got a bet going. I said, you already know I'm on that fuck shit. I'm gonna walk out there like I know what I'm doing, and I'm a point, and I'll be like, yeah. When I actually be looking at soccer and watching the motherfuckers run up and down that field, and they be like, "Yeah, can you do it?" I'm like, "Huh?"
Oh man,
And
I mean, dog. Honestly, like people be tripped out. Man, my favorite sports in this order is American football. After
mm,
American football, I like soccer more than I like any of the other sport.
shit, I ain't tripping on that
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you can't really throw soccer like you can throw these other sports, even though because in soccer, man, they can tell if you really throwing that, and then you'll get hurt if you try to throw it in soccer. You feel me? Straight up, you will get hurt if you try to throw a game in soccer. That's just
like,
what it is.
like soccer, man. Soccer is a lot of people don't like it because they like, oh, it's boring because they don't score too much. But man, if you understand the game and you watch the game, man, it'd be a lot going on.
That's
Like
what
it's
I'm
like, man,
saying.
I
And
love
then,
watching that game.
dog, and then,
Like,
dog, they got a challenge to see how long I can last out there, how many minutes.
I mean, you gotta have you gotta
You gotta have
be
stamina, dog.
yeah, you gotta be conditioned. Like I could probably get out there on the soccer field and just because from all the running and shit. So
Nah, dog.
I wouldn't have a problem with that. But then, yeah, I don't like the condition.
Mm-mm.
But man, you got to think some cats be out there the full 90 minutes.
That's what I'm
You know what
saying.
I'm saying?
And then I've seen them be out there like that. I'm like, hell no. You think I'm gonna be out there 90 minutes? Then Diane uncle was like, I'm gonna see how long you'll last. And he talking about putting me out there. I'm like, all
Oh
right, put
man,
me.
I come play with you, dog. Man, I know I can last, dog. I mean, shit, man, an hour and a half. That ain't shit, dog.
All right.
I mean, and then you got to think. It's not you're only doing it for 45 minutes, the first 45 minutes. And it's
You
not
ain't
like
gonna
you
be out there.
continuously running. When the ball is not where you're supposed to be, you just shifting with the lines and stuff. You
Yeah,
just
I
shifting
know
with
it.
the lines. And then when the ball come to you, then you got to so it's more like an interval, like you like doing it in intervals,
Yeah.
but you got to move around.
Yeah, you gotta move
But you
around.
know me, your boy, I'm conditioned over here, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
you way
dog.
more conditioned than me. You way more conditioned than me, dog.
Come on,
Hell
dog.
yeah.
I'm in some pretty good condition for my age, dog. You know
Dog,
what I'm saying?
you way more conditioned than me. I'll be out there, man, 2-3 minutes. I'd be like, man, get me out this motherfucker. I throw a flag or something. This motherfucker. Jose out here, goddamn, you talking shit. I'm about to swing on him. Get him off me, man. But nah, they got that bet seeing how long I can last on the soccer
Man,
field, though.
we got our Astros, man. They looking pretty good.
Dog.
How long are they saying you can last?
They saying I won't even last 2 minutes. I said, you probably right. I said, they don't understand. I'm a filibuster. By the time I be out there, it'll be 10
Oh
minutes.
man,
Cause I
you got.
know I'll be out there 10 minutes. Y'all ain't kicking me the ball. So what the fuck you think? I'm just out there getting the exercise in. Like you said, you feel me? I'm like, I'm moving around, but goddamn it, they ain't kicking me the ball. They know I ain't finna do nothing with the motherfucker. I'm gonna surprise the fuck out of them. You get me? What you think about that? That's my strategy. That's how I'm getting my money off them. What you think? Don't you think that's a good strategy? Or am I bullshitting? Cause I think that's a well put
What's that?
strategy.
You cut out.
Uh-huh. Hello? You hear me?
I say you had cut out on me for a second.
Nah,
Yeah.
I had to turn my camera off real quick.
Okay.
Hey, I said, think about it. I know how to sit out there and bullshit. And I'm like, they ain't finna kick me the ball. I'm just be running up and down that motherfucker. So I can last like that. I ain't finna be one of them super niggas out there trying to goddamn bounce that motherfucker off my head and shit and then goddamn it do a
Hey man,
backflip.
hey, some of the shit them boys be doing with that.
Hmm.
Hey, some of the shit them boys be doing with that ball, dog. That's why the game amazes me. Cause man, you watch people like Kylian Mbappe, fucking Messi, Ronaldo, Mendy, Dembele. You watch these cats, dog, do some of the shit with these balls, man. Like my
Hey,
favorite team. I have like dog. I watch soccer, dog. The boy to watch soccer. Like my favorite
dog,
team is Chelsea. They won the Champions League last year. And
I know one thing
like
when
the
Houston
game is
first got their
it's
team the first year they won.
oh the Dynamo was rocking when them first we won
The
the
first
cup the first 2 years I
years.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
damn. I'm like, shit. They was getting it in. You know what I mean? And then don't get me started with the Astros. Them motherfuckers, dog, for some reason. I always call the motherfucking Rockets and the Texans point spread teams. They'll get you there to get your money, but they not finna win the big cup. They not finna win nothing big. You get me?
Man,
They gonna
the
get rid of
Astros dog.
everybody good.
The Astros dog. These last 2 years have been a serious letdown, especially when that series that was it the year before when they played Washington.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
yeah, yeah. When they played Washington, man, they should have won that straight up. Cause I sat down and watched that one, man. When they played Washington, they should have won that. But it's all coming through. Okay, old head, salute. I'll come over there and fuck with you in a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the Astros when they were playing Washington, them motherfuckers should have won that shit, dog.
they should have won that dog. The Nationals,
And
man, like that shit pissed
it
me
shouldn't
off.
have went no 7 games either.
Like, bro, that shit right there, man. And then fucking Joe Buck, oh annoying ass, sucking that young dude Soto's
Yeah.
dick the whole series. Juan Soto, like shut the fuck. Hey
Yeah,
dog,
the
hey, you bring me
announcers.
flashbacks, dog.
Dog, the announcers be on there bullshit. They be
Like
trying
dog,
to they be trying to sway the game. You noticed that too, right?
yeah, man. Like I was just like, man, shut your ass up, man.
Don't you? So do
Like,
you admit too that the announcers be trying to sway the game?
I mean, look at here, dog.
Yeah, dog,
I'm
they
being,
can sway the
I'm be
game
honest
all
with you,
they
dog.
want to. But
I'm one of them people. I'm starting to believe a lot of this shit is rigged, dog.
dog, that's what I've been saying is rigged. I've
Like,
been telling
especially
people.
football. Like The last 2 years, dog. I don't know. I don't know if it was. I think it was the last Super
The
Bowl
last Super Bowl was so disgusting. Tell
with not the
people,
one with the Ram, not the one with the L.A. Rams,
no, this
but the
last one
one
when it
was.
had that weird ass
What
stadium and all that shit
I
out there
think
in
was
LA.
I don't know what it was. Was it the one time one? Wait, let me see. I can't
Dog,
think
the
of which one
one
it was.
last year was terrible, dog, with that weird
This
ass
this
stadium.
the one with the Rams and the Bengals.
Yeah, that shit was just like terrible. I don't
Like, bro,
even I
like
didn't
it be
even
stuff
know who
going
was
on,
in
and
it.
I'm just like,
That shit was terrible. The
it was it was
stadium
it,
was
it, it
terrible.
was it was it was it was just
The
I don't know, man.
stadium
Like
even looked
sometimes
terrible,
stuff be
dog.
going on that just make you say this can't be real.
Dog, I believe it's real. I'm just telling you, I believe it's real. Straight up. I believe it's real because I know it's rigged. I know it's straight up rigged. You can tell it's rigged because ain't no way the goddamn that last Super Bowl had to be one of the worst in history. Like the stadium, the teams, all that shit. That shit was terrible, man. Like, oh my goodness. That shit was oh my goodness. That shit was so rigged. Mm-hmm. It was just fuck shit.
Trying to think of which one that was that just made me that was just that had me just like I want to say it was the one with the Chiefs, man. I
Dog, the
can't remember.
Chiefs, the first time the Chiefs won,
I
dog,
think it
you
was the
know
one
that
with the
shit was
Chiefs that I
rigged.
would.
You know that shit was rigged, dog. The first when Mahomes got in there and they gave them the Super Bowl, dog, I'm like, ain't
Yeah,
no way. And then the Texans were beating the shit out the Chiefs and gave them the game. Ain't no way they should
yeah.
even
Then they
went it.
came back.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
The downfall of Deshaun Watson was that game. Keep telling people that was his downfall. That Chiefs game that he gave up to these people. Like, dog.
no, you know what? It was this. It was this last one. It was this last one because my thing was okay. The last two Super Bowls, right? Because the
Yeah,
one before that was the one Tom Brady won at Tampa Bay. Now I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you like this: I'm a Tom Brady fan, so I wasn't mad that he went to Tampa Bay and got the Super Bowl. But you got to remember, this was his first year that he left after he left New England, and he went to Tampa Bay, and he had all them pieces. He had Antonio Brown. He had everybody, right?
Yeah.
And nobody up until that point, no home team had ever won a Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that shit was set up,
And
dog.
then Tom Brady won, the greatest, and that was to solidify him as the greatest
Dog,
quarterback of all time.
that shit was so set up.
And so he wins that game in his home stadium. That's the first time it ever happened, right? So then that's when I was kind of like,
Yeah.
even though the guy I wanted to win won, I'm still kind of like, man, okay, it happens, right?
Dog,
But then
that shit
then you
was
come
so
back to
set up.
last year, right? Then you come back to last year. Now the game was in Los Angeles, California, right?
Yeah.
Now they had built that brand new like $1 billion stadium where it's SoFi Field, with that stadium that they got down there, right? It
Yeah.
costed all that money. So no, not only did they get the Super Bowl there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they team is playing there in the Super Bowl. I was like, yeah, NFL trying to recoup some money that it cost to build that
Dog, but
stadium
you
on the
know,
back
is
end.
that same old bullshit stadium that they been had out there that was abandoned for years?
No. The Los Angeles Rams, they built them a brand new that SoFi Stadium that they got in SoCal where the
But
Rams
you know
play.
the other one I'm talking about, right? That they
Yeah, the
show
LA
on.
Coliseum.
that stadium, like they built it and didn't ask for the permit or something, and it just been sitting there.
What, the LA Coliseum? No, I still think they use that for stuff for
No, no, it's a stadium that they said they built out there, but they won't let them use it because of something with the permits, which I think them niggas lost their permit in a goddamn dice game or some shit or poker. But it's
Yeah.
like, look at Mysteries of the Abandoned. In that stadium, it was a stadium, and that stadium looked like it's been abandoned for years because it was ugly as fuck and it looked outdated. You get me?
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, is that same stadium?
Well, I don't know.
It might be, dog. It might fucking be, but I told you a lot of this shit is fixed. But I'm telling you,
I
them
mean, I
just
just don't think it was a coincidence that the Super Bowl was in Los Angeles, and then the
and
Los
then they
Angeles Rams
team in
went to
there.
your team in there. And
No
not only that,
team
you got
wins
to
when
think
they host.
that's one of the biggest media markets in the United States of America, if not the world. Is LA, Hollywood, all that shit.
Yeah,
Then you see the big halftime show. They had Snoop Dogg and Dre and all that. And then
yeah.
your team is in there. And not only that, you got this $500 million stadium, $1 billion stadium, however much it costs. You know, they say lightning don't strike twice in the same place. So after I seen that shit happen 2 years in a row, the home team playing the Super Bowl at their home field and winning, I was
Dog.
just like, man,
And
something,
dog.
something.
Hold
And
on.
then they had who was that
I've been
player?
telling you. They played, I don't know, man. That shit was just so rigged. The Super Bowl was terrible last year. Like it was like nobody wanted to watch that shit, but they just turned on. It was just terrible. Wasn't the Bengals
That's
in that
because
shit or something?
that's because don't nobody like the Rams and the Bengals.
And then ain't no way them two motherfuckers supposed to been there. Like,
Like,
come on, man.
yeah,
I don't know, dog. That shit is
I don't
like,
know.
ain't there some sports on tonight? Didn't they have a UFC fight or something last night or some shit? I'm not sure.
I
UFC
know
ain't been.
they had that big three on earlier. Ice Cube League,
Oh yeah, I don't watch
his basketball league.
I don't watch that Negro League type shit. I hate motherfucker. I want to see that nigger shit. Man, fuck that. Fuck his league. Nobody will see that shit. Just some niggas with money and want to see other
That
motherfuckers playing.
UFC fight is next weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Yeah,
two.
it's actually it's a championship.
Ain't it like a part two of a fight from some old Zimbabwean motherfuckers or whatever the fuck
No, they
they
got
are?
Kamar Usman fighting fuck he fighting somebody. I don't know. I
I
can
don't
look
know.
for it.
I don't know.
Um
I'll try to look them motherfuckers up and see who the fuck they are.
I can look for you right now. Hold on.
Dog, I need John Jones back in there coked up, nigga.
Kamar Usman fighting Leon Edwards. Um
Them sound like
Kamar,
some niggas.
Kamar gonna wipe the floor. Should wipe the floor with his ass.
Hey,
Paulo Costa fighting Luke Rockhold. Kamar Usman. Who was that to beat? I think that was shit out Costa already. Oh
them
no,
sound,
that was Stylebender that beat Costa. Jose Aldo's fighting. Who else we got?
they all niggas, but in different races. They all
Tyson.
niggas.
Most of these fighters I haven't heard of.
They ain't even heard of them. They surprised they there. They're like, damn, I'm fighting on the big stage. What?
Mm-hmm. That's next. I guess that's next Saturday.
Man,
I might try to catch that. But I don't know. This Leon Edwards, he 19-3.
Shit, that nigga gonna be
And
3-9.
Usman 20-1. So we'll see.
Somebody go if he 20-1, he might get his
Yeah, he
ass.
the champion. I mean, Kamar Usman, man, that boy, man. Hey, he got number one. He got a jaw. He can take some punches, and like I wouldn't want him to hit me, Cause he, you know,
I don't want none of them.
you ever see one of them niggas, them old niggas that you be like, man, I don't want that nigga to hit me. He look like he just hit hard.
He just look
you know
like,
what I'm saying? He one of
and
them
then
cats where you look at him like,
all that old anger just gonna knock you the
he
fuck
look like
out.
he hit hard.
I don't want now one of these niggas to hit me, man. When I wake up out of my coma, nigga, you better hope I remember who you look like. They better show me pictures, goddamn, because I'm finna come for you, dog. You ain't got to whoop on me like that, nigga. What's wrong with you? Hit me like that, like you done lost your goddamn man. Motherfucker. And then, dog, my punk ass will be in there, and then I'll be done swung like this, and then in slow motion, they'll stop it, and then they'll show this nigga like this, like, yeah. Then just hit me so hard till y'all be like, God damn. Man, don't hit me like that, dog. It ain't worth it, dog.
Oh man, I be watching that dog. I be watching that bare knuckle boxing.
Ooh, wait.
Dog.
No.
Dog. Them niggas right there, dog.
That's crazy. Them niggas, that's crazy, dog.
Hey.
Dog, that shit is like death match.
You never watch that shit?
Hell yeah.
No, like go look up BKF. Bare knuckle fighting, right? Yeah. Hey dog, these boys be out like number one, they jack.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, it be one hit of quitters in that bitch.
Dog.
The fights don't be long.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog, if a nigga hit, that's the shit I'm talking about. If I get hit like that,
they hands be like granite and like stone. Like I'm like, man, I'm kicking your nuts, bro.
Dog, I'm finna shoot that nigga in his knee. Bam. He probably still keep coming. Them niggas is crazy, dog. If I get hit like that on camera, nigga, I'm like, man, I'm finna kill this nigga. While I'm falling down in that, while I'm getting my ass whipped in midair. While this nigga hit me like Debo hit old boy, that nigga gonna hit me like that. I'll be like, this motherfucker. In midair. You gonna actually hear me say this motherfucker while I'm flying in midair after you done hit my ass. First of all, y'all gonna be like, why the fuck did you get in there with that nigga? You feel me? I'll be like, they be like, all right, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, man, that bare knuckle, man. That shit is ridiculous.
Hey, dog.
What's that?
Hey, dog. And then the last bare knuckle when I saw a dude get hit so hard. I said, man, if a nigga hit me that hard, man, just goddamn, please send me the video because I ain't gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, that bare knuckle fight, man. They be
getting it in, dog. Hey, dog. Hey, but I'm finna get ready to go start cooking and shit. And then, thank you for showing up, and we got to do this again whenever when some sports on.
Okay, when we're watching a live event.
Yeah, but we can't have like the noise playing in the background, but we can commentate that shit. You feel me? We can commentate it.
Yeah, because it's about to get real around here.
Yeah, hey dog. Hey dog, tell nephew we gonna see what he do after he take that first real one, that first real hit. We gonna see what he do. And I know you gonna call me. You can be like, bruh. I'll be like, is the news good or bad, dog? You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, much love to you. Much love to the family, man. I'm about to come see y'all soon, dog.
Yeah, for sure. Salute.
All right, man. Love y'all, man. Tell the wife and everybody I love them, man. No bullshit.
All right. To the next one.
Already to the next one. Just keep me updated. Okay.
For sure.
Already. Love you, bro.
Love you too. Peace.
Already. Hey, salute to everybody out there that just got through checking out this broadcast, man. Love all y'all and be safe, man.